I'm going to try this video again, this time with a different camera. But I've been having a bit of troubles with the wide angle view on the other camera I'm using. I've got to stand too far back, so I've just got this little action cam. It's got a 170 degree view, which might make it a little bit fisheye, but it does do 4K, 1080p, which I'm in at the moment at 60 frames a second with stabilization. So seems like I can stand fairly close to the car and get these videos with this camera. Anyway, this Gemini is back again this week. It's passed in last week at 610,000 yen. Surprisingly, nobody bought it. It's not too bad a condition. Like I said, the paint is getting very thin. The insides, I don't know, when you say this is a 1985 model, so what are we, 30 years old now? The interior is not too bad, but you know, like the seat there, it's ripped. But, you know, the dash and all that's quite good. It's got a little bit of a roll cage there, you know, typical vinyl roof. It's in pretty good condition. You know, a few of the things that we looked at last week, you know, the paint's very thin. It's a bit of rust around the windscreen there. When I say the paint's thin, you can see that on the edge of the bonnet there. It's been buffed, and it's almost down to the metal. But yeah, this is the money shot. This is the engine that a lot of us Aussies like to fit into our Geminis in Australia back in the day. So I've just got a set of extractors on there. Somebody's been into the airflow meter. Yeah. Not sure about that whole sort of headlight and grille setup. It seems to be not lined up properly, or maybe it's had a small accident. I much prefer the square headlights in these than the round ones. Let's go around the car. What we got there? Some 14-inch tyres on there. Get under the side of the car a bit there. Look at some of the rust. It's not bad for a Gemini, to be honest. This turns out alright. Slow to change the ISO setting. Some more rust in the rear door. Rust under the boot there. You know, it's not too bad. The Bilstein suspension, somebody stuck on it there as well. You can see the lower end of the shock. Twin exhaust. When you look closely there, you can see the paint has rubbed through. On that side. Anyway, this camera. Should be alright for doing this, but this is just a test. See what you can see. See how good it works with doing cars. There you go. And that'll call it a day. I'll just put the bonnet down and we'll go around it quickly again. I definitely do like the shape of the coupe better than this, but I haven't seen a coupe in Japan in probably 15 years. One at auction anyway. There you go. Should be a good test for the stabilisation for this camera. I'll put a link to what it is, this camera as well. There you go. Talk to you later. Subscribe and like.